EduwebTV-KPM.
Hey guys, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time.
Hey Vitis, I'm doing great right now. I'm just a bit caught up in doing some online homeworks. Have you guys completed the English test last time?
Yes, of course, but it was a bit hard for me because of my poor internet connection sometimes.
I think you are right, Farah. But I love the fact that we can use many different applications to learn online.
Yeah, I agree. I like using applications like Quizzes and Kahoot the most. It makes me feel very competitive.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm stuck on this question for our English homework last time. Face-to-face learning is definitely way better, but it is what it is, right?
Yes, we agree with you 100%.
You're right.
You totally have a point.
Well, my friends, if you ask me, the best thing about online learning is that we can learn at any place. And I can see that the teachers are becoming more and more creative. They are looking for more and more options for us to learn and do activities at home. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Please be safe, everybody. Bye. Bye, friends. Hi everybody, Assalamualaikum. You guys are watching EduwebTV KPM. My name is Nisa K and I will be your host for this hour. You guys are watching Mahir. Wait a minute, I think something is a little bit different around here. Oh wow, menengah rendah, lower secondary. This is a new thing that is happening in EduwebTV KPM. I'm so excited, but I need to ask the teacher why lower secondary. Before we ask the question to the respectful person, I think let's take a look at her profile. Everybody, let's welcome Teacher Amira from SMK Pasir Gudang, Johor. How are you, Teacher Amira?
Fine, how are you?
It's good to see you again, by the way.
The
And
second
this is
time.
a whole new thing happening in EduwebTV. But before that, I would like to ask you to introduce yourself to our students or pupils out there.
Hi, I'm Teacher Amira Nabila from SMK Pasir Gudang. So I'm really looking forward to today's lesson, definitely.
Okay, Teacher Amira, so what do we have today? Why lower secondary?
I believe today is the first episode for our lower secondary form pupils, which is why we are having this session today.
Okay, I am so excited. Today we're going to learn English together, and the topic, we will talk about the topic a little bit later. Before that, I would like to remind you guys to always comply to the SOP and rules set by the government. Maintain a physical distance of at least 1 meter or more and wear your face mask properly. Use a clean one and always wash your hands using water and soap, and use hand sanitizer when needed. When we say about hand sanitizer, this is actually not the new normal anymore. This is the normal thing that we are doing before we start any activity. So I would like to invite Teacher Amira to sanitize your hand first
So I
before we start any activities.
the honor?
Yes.
Yeah.
And my turn. Okay. This is very exciting because the lower secondary slot is more focused, and this is the new direction and vision of EduwebTV KPM. Now, let's get to know a little bit more with our friends from SMK Pasir Gudang. So, where's my friends? Hi, the pupils of SMK Pasir Gudang, Johor. Everybody, wow, everybody looks very energetic and happy and smiling. So, we will start with Kyrene. Kindly introduce yourself. Hi, Kyrene.
Hi, my name is Aisha and I dream to be a successful dentist.
Successful dentist. One day when you open your own dentist place, I'll go to your place, okay? I have a lot of problem here. Related to my teeth. Okay. We will get to know Hannah a little bit. Hannah, can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Nurhana Khadija binti Nur Sazli. I look forward to being a doctor. Very lovely to meet all of you.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. Another frontliner to be. Okay, next, Farahani. Your turn.
Hello guys, my name is Farahani binti Nizam and I would like to be a dentist in the future.
Another dentist. Okay. Thank you so much, Farahani. Next, let's have Baitis.
Hello everyone, my name is Wadi Soran Morgan and I want to be a software engineer.
Software engineering. I believe you make a lot of money out of software engineering. Okay, let's proceed with Fateh.
Greetings and salutations everyone, my name is Fateh Kwan and I would like to be a media editor one day.
Wow, I think one day I hope to work with you in the same industry. Okay, last but not least, Khairul Baria, kindly introduce yourself.
Hi, nice to meet all of you. My name is Khairul Baria binti Naramin and I dream to be a lecturer one day.
Lecturer. I used to want to be a lecturer, but here I am today. I think this is a good platform as well because I got to meet all of you guys and great teachers along the way. Okay, Teacher Amira, what is the topic for today's lesson?
Alright, so for today's lesson, our topic will be about online learning in the new norm, which is something I believe that most pupils and teachers are very familiar with, since during the movement control order, we have had to engage in what we call as home-based learning, or PDPR. So yeah, we've prepared some activities. We hope that pupils at home, as well as the ones we have here virtually, will participate. Yeah.
Okay, I am excited too. Can I participate?
Yes, definitely.
I think I prepared some stuff in front of me, but before that, I think everybody, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for our lesson today? If yes, give me double thumbs up. Yay! So we are going to let pupils at home be ready with their maybe books and notebooks, pens and other needed stuff. I'll see you guys after this. Let's take a break. EduwebTV KPM.
EduwebTV KPM. EduwebTV KPM.
Welcome back to EduwebTV KPM. You are now watching lower secondary slot where we are going to learn English together with Teacher Amira and pupils from SMK Pasir Gudang, Johor. Teacher Amira, can you please share a little bit more about the video that we just watched? Because I can see some of the activities are very interesting, like news reading, public speaking, and so many more.
Basically, the video that we watched just now shows us some online competitions that have been held in our school. So it's kind of like related to our topic for today, which is online learning in the new norm. And our target pupils for today are lower secondary school students.
So what are we going to achieve today, Teacher Amira?
Okay, so let's start off by looking at our learning standards. We are mostly focusing on listening skill. We've got listening 1.1.1 here. We want students or pupils to be able to understand with very little or no support at all the specific information from a listening text. And then our complementary skill, we would like to have them portray the ability to understand more complex supported questions, which are characterized by conjunctions like and in the question. Okay, so these would be our learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, we would like our pupils to be able to listen to the simple longer text and answer some questions, as well as be able to understand more complex questions.
Okay.
Can we proceed with the first task?
Yeah, you may.
Okay, so for our first task for today, I need our students to just have a look at these two photos. We've got these photos as stimulus for them right now. They need to try and give us some words or phrases, maybe just one for each photo. So in order to help our pupils for today, we would like the pupils to think of what the teacher is doing in the photo just now, how the class is being conducted, as well as later on, we might ask their opinions about each teaching method.
All right.
So maybe our students can just show that they have their mini whiteboards.
I have one.
Yeah, this
here.
has got one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
People at home, you can do this activity together with us. We would like to see. Okay, we all have this mini whiteboard with us.
Yeah.
So what are we going to
what
write
are
on
we
this?
going? Yeah, what are we going to write on the mini whiteboard? It would be words or phrases related to the photo just now. When you look at the photo, what do you think of? Maybe our students, our pupils would like to start writing right now.
Okay, let's start.
For photo 1, what would be the word or phrase? And then for photo 2, what would be the word or phrase?
Okay, our friends at home, what do you think you can write about the photo 1 and photo 2? Well, I can see a big difference between the first and second photo.
We purposely put it to show the contrast there for our pupils.
Okay.
Home viewers, maybe you can just find a piece of paper, jot the answers down, and later on ask your parents to check for you.
I think I've come up with some answer, but
Yes.
I would like to see what our friends think about both photos. If you already wrote down your answer, can you show us the answer? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, students. We've got some really interesting words that they have given to us there. Okay, can we have some volunteers maybe to just share what words or phrases that they have decided to put on their mini
Can I go
whiteboards?
first, teacher?
Okay, Khaireen.
As for photo 1, I selected the phrase face to face.
Okay.
And as for photo 2, I chose the word technology.
Right. Okay, so both are words, face-to-face and technology. We can understand why Khaireen chose the word technology. We saw some technological devices just now.
Yes.
Khaireen, do you mind giving us some opinion about online learning? Do you enjoy online learning?
So from my point of view, I do enjoy online learning. I'm happy that I get to use technology and gadgets such as laptops as well as phone, and those are really efficient for me.
Right. So also, thank you to Khaireen for giving us that response. She has also remembered to use some of these phrases here. If I could just like recap this from the previous lesson. Okay, so we will be using phrases like "in my opinion," "I personally think that," I believe that, I feel that, and from my point of view, to show our perspective. Okay, so good that Karin has remembered to do that.
Thank you, Karin.
Thank you, Karin.
Good job.
Good job.
What about other friends, teacher?
Yes, any other friends?
Who wants to share more? Maybe you have different answer?
I
Yes.
share mine.
Okay,
Hannah.
Hannah.
For photo 1, I chose the phrase in person to describe it, and online applications for photo 2.
Okay. So if you were to give an opinion about either one of the method just now, Hannah, what would you say about maybe online learning or offline learning? Do you enjoy any one of it?
From my own experience, learning through online applications is a bit harder to focus on. I do get distracted very easily, though I have to say I have a bit more time to study and get my work down nowadays while online learning than I had when we were in school.
Right. It's a bit different, right, from what Karin has said just now. But I can understand where Hannah is coming from, because there's a lot of distractions, especially Shopee, right? Yeah, you can browse through all those enticing products. But Hannah, maybe what you can do is you can shift your focus back to the task only during your leisure time. Then you can go on all those enticing platforms.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Can we
Thank
have
you,
one more?
Hannah. Yes, we can have one more.
Can I go?
Okay,
Right.
Fatih.
So for photo 1, I'd say physical.
Physical, okay.
And for photo 2, I'd say virtual.
Right. Okay. A good selection of words. Maybe Fatih can help us out by explaining the word virtual, because I don't think everyone has heard of it. Maybe there are students or pupils who haven't heard the word before. Do you mind?
Yeah, so virtual basically means something that does not physically exist.
Right. Are we having a virtual meeting right now? Since you
exactly.
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay.
Yes, me and teacher Amira in person.
Physically here, yes.
And teacher Amira and I with the students virtual. Okay.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Fatih, for
Fatih.
explaining. I think if Fatih could also help us by giving an opinion about online learning. Do you have any opinion that you have developed? What do you think?
Yeah, so personally, I prefer face-to-face learning where I can be physically present in a classroom with my teachers and friends, just because I feel like I can absorb more knowledge that way. However, virtual learning is still learning and I am still gaining knowledge.
Yeah, we can see a bit of positivity there.
Yes.
It's very admirable, despite the fact that he has to shift from his preferred learning method to something that's very new.
Yes.
But I think that Fatih there, maybe we can all try and embrace online learning as a new norm, right? Okay.
Teacher Amira, I believe many of us, many people out there, we miss the activities being done in school. Go to the canteen with friends, go to the library just to do some homework and do some readings. But this is the normal, the new normal that we are doing right now, virtual or online activity and learning. But I think I'm having fun because I am amazed by the effort of the teachers to do interesting as interesting as they can for students, the activities and also the content.
Right, yeah, I would have to totally agree with you. Teachers miss students as well, but we try as much as we can to emulate face-to-face interactions by doing many things to sort of like make it seem real. Really.
Okay.
All right, can we now move to our main listening activity? Okay, this definitely would display our learning standards and learning objectives. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do for our main activity, we are going to listen to an audio of a pupil giving opinions about her experience. Okay, what I need from the students, maybe as they listen, they need to sort of like jot down the words or phrases that they hear, so that later on they can retell what is being said by the speaker. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready? If you guys are ready, give me double thumbs up. Pupils at home, be ready as well. We are going to listen to this audio and jot down whatever words or phrases that you hear from the audio.
Right.
Mom and Dad, I had a very enjoyable online English class today with my classmates. We could all see and talk to one another on MaxMeet. We also saw our English teacher, Miss Lim, after a month being away from school. She made all of us into great storytellers today. She gave a starting phrase and made each of us take turns to make sentences continuously. The whole thing became a short story. You know, Mom, online classes are really enjoyable.
That was a very short listening text. Okay. So right now, before we proceed to the listening comprehension questions, maybe we can ask any one of the pupils to give us the words or phrases that they heard, maybe?
Yes. Who wants to try? Who wants to share?
What did you
have
hear?
you written down? Okay, Hannah.
Okay.
I managed to write down 6 words.
Mom. Ah, that's quite a lot.
Okay.
Mom, Dad,
Okay.
enjoyable,
Okay, enjoyable.
short stories, and storytellers.
Short story and?
Storytellers.
Oh, okay. So we've got the word storytellers.
Okay.
Hannah, do you mind using the words that you have jotted down just now? Can you recycle those words in trying to answer my question right now? What is the speaker trying to convey in the listening text?
I think the speaker is just sharing her experience with her online class where she and her classmates made up some short stories with her parents.
Okay. How about the attitude of the speaker? Is it a positive or a negative one?
It was definitely a more positive.
Yeah. Okay. Based on the word
enjoyable.
Here, enjoyable. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good, Hannah. That was a good response there. I think she paid attention to the details there.
Yes. Thank you, Hannah. Good job.
So now that we have heard from Hannah, maybe we can move to the actual questions.
Okay.
Okay. So for our first actual question for the listening comprehension exercise that we have right now, we've got a complex question here.
Okay.
Okay. With whom did the speaker attend the online English class, and why did she enjoy the class? Okay. So I need students to pay attention that there are 2 parts, okay, and they need to answer both parts of the question.
I believe we have to pay attention to the keywords in the question.
Yes.
And using the words that we've written down from the audio we heard just now, we need to answer this one. And some part of it, Teacher Amira, I think we have to give our opinion as well. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we've got our student or pupils who would like to try this question right
Who wants
now.
to answer this one?
Can
Okay.
I answer the question, please?
Kyrene.
So the question, the answer might be the speaker attended the English class, the English online class with her classmates, and she enjoyed the class because her teacher made them into great storytellers.
I see.
Okay.
Did you notice that Karen was very careful just now? She changed the verb attend as well as enjoy to the past tense. So the reason she did that is probably because she saw the word did right there, which is in the past tense as well. So this would be our example of an answer. Okay. So I would definitely commend Kyrene there for being able to use the correct tense, as well as she managed to answer accurately.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Good job,
Good
Kyrene.
job to Kyrene.
How our friends at home are doing? People at home, I hope your answer is as close as to this one.
Yep.
Just do a little bit more activities and exercises. You'll get there.
So if I could just repeat here, the answer would be the speaker attended the online English class with her classmates, and she enjoyed the class because they could all see and talk to one another on MaxMeet, which is quite similar to what Kyrene has said just now.
Teacher Amira, I can see that the word and connect the 2 parts of the question, both parts of the question.
Yes, because and is a conjunction. So we saw just now that it was a complex question. So the answer has to be answering the complex question in that manner.
Yes, because there was 2 questions in
One question,
one
yeah,
long
2 parts.
questions.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Can we proceed with the
Yes.
second question?
Yes.
Okay. So for the second question, the question is, how long has it been since the pupil last saw her English teacher? And why do you think it has been that long? This might be an opinion, an analysis of the listening text. Make sure that you listened attentively just now. Anyone would like to answer this one?
Wants to try?
Wants to try?
For the second question?
Teacher, I would like to answer the second question.
Okay,
Vaitis. So Vaitis,
the
what would
answer
be
will
your
be,
answer?
It has been a month since the student last saw her English teacher due to COVID-19 pandemic.
Okay. So we can see that Vaitis there has tried to use the phrase due to, instead of because to answer this question here. And Vaitis has also used the word pandemic. Right. We've also heard that our Malaysian government is trying to advise us to remember that we are currently facing
the
endemic, right?
Yes.
We have to learn how to live in an endemic. So anyone would like to tell me the difference between endemic and pandemic? Anyone?
Yeah, me.
Okay, Fatih seems to know the answer. Can you share with us?
So basically, endemic is something like a disease where it is more focused on a region or a specific part of country. Meanwhile, pandemic is something more globally spread.
Okay,
Right,
thank you, Fatih.
Thank you, Fatih.
Okay, Teacher Amira, before we proceed with our next activity or maybe some more questions, let's take a break. I'll see you guys after this. Don't go anywhere. Be back on Didik TV KPM.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Thank you, pupils at home who are still with us at Didik TV KPM. We are now in the lower secondary slot and our subject is English. The topic is the new online learning or the new norm. I'm so sorry. I'm quite distracted. Just now, Teacher Amira said that we are easily distracted. Our friends say that we are easily distracted when it comes to online learning. But we have done a little bit of activities regarding to the topic and to the listening activities just now. So let's proceed.
Right. Okay, so we've got our third question, which is the last question for this particular segment. Okay. What did the teacher ask them to do and how did the whole thing turn out? There are 2 parts of the question. Do you understand both parts or is there anything that you would like to tell us, students? Do you understand this part here? What did the teacher ask them to do? Yes, good?
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher,
Double thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay, Vaitis.
I don't understand that phrase. How did the whole thing turn out?
Okay, so I guess this might be something that students would be confused about. So how did the whole thing turn out? This is a phrasal verb. Anyone would like to tell us like the whole thing turned out? What does it mean exactly? The whole thing. Okay, Farahani.
How did the whole thing turn out mean? How did it go? Was it successful? Did it go well?
Right, okay. Thank you for helping us explain. That was a good explanation there. We've got some phrases given by Farahani there. Now, can we proceed with the answer for this question?
Yes.
Did it go well? What was it that the teacher asked them to do? Anyone would like to answer?
Khairul Baria.
Right, Khairul Baria.
I think the answer might be the teacher asked them to make sentences one by one and continues each other's story. It turned out to be a success.
It was a success according to Khairul
Good
Baria.
job. Yes, good job to Khairul Baria
Yay,
there.
well
She's the
done.
youngest among everyone there, right? So
okay.
Khairul Baria has been able to answer quite well. She also managed to turn us into the past tense. Let's have a look at the example answer here.
Okay.
The teacher asked them to continue each other's sentences, similar to what Khairul Baria has said just now. So that was a good job. To make a story, and the whole thing was a success as they enjoyed the lesson very much. Okay, we have changed as to because. You can also change as to because or due to the fact that. Okay, good job there, Khairul Baria.
Good job, everybody. Well done.
All right. Okay. So right now, can we proceed with the next task? Yes.
I think for this one, we need to listen to the audio once again. Am I right, Teacher Mira?
Definitely, yes. We have to listen to the audio for the second time. But can I just remind the pupils as well as everyone at home that we do have a listening worksheet that we are using right now. Yep, it's that one, the one that Nisa is holding right now. You can actually find this listening worksheet on the Delima platform. Okay, you can go to Sumberku.
Yes.
Okay, for you to find the listening worksheet. So we are using it right now.
Okay, people at home, you can get this exercise worksheet from Sumberku portal, and let's do this together.
Yep, definitely. Okay, we are going to listen to the listening text for the second time and fill in the blanks.
Okay, let's pay attention to the audio.
Mom and Dad, I had a very enjoyable online English class today with my classmates. We could all see and talk to one another on MaxMeet. We also saw our English teacher, Miss Lim, after a month being away from school. She made all of us into great storytellers today. She gave a starting phrase and made each of us take turns to make sentences continuously. The whole thing became a short story. You know, Mom, online classes are really enjoyable.
Okay, so we just listened to the audio, and I am still struggling fill in the blanks on the worksheets. How about our students?
It does seem quite a bit fast, doesn't it? Yes. But it's okay. I think the students are doing good. Are you good? Okay, so let's try. Would you like to try and answer the first? Did you catch the first one for Nisa?
Yes, I catch the first one.
I think Nisa can answer this one first.
I will need our friends here from SK Pasir Gudang and pupils at home to check the words with me. Okay, Mom and Dad, I had a very enjoyable online English class today with my classmates.
Okay.
Am I right? Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Yes, good job, Nisa. I think there are some of our students or pupils who would like to also share. Did you get the correct answer as well? Enjoyable and classmate?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up. How did you spell the word classmate? Would anyone like to tell me what's the difference when you spell with an S or without an S?
Who wants to share the answer?
Answer that, teacher?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Khaireen.
So classmates, it means that you have more than one classmate. It means it's plural.
So classmates with an S there would be the plural. Version of classmate. Okay, thank you. Good job there. She knows her grammar well.
Thank you. Our friends at home, you can jot down if you have some words that you do not understand. And when our friends share the answer, you know the answer already. And put it in a notebook so you can read it over time. Okay.
Yeah, so this would be a singular noun and this would be a plural noun. So good job there by Khaireen. Can we move to the second blank right now? The third blank right now. We could all see
the
and
answer?
talk to one another on. Anyone?
Anyone?
Teacher, I would like to answer the third question.
Okay, Vaitis.
Okay, Vaitis.
The answer will be MaxMeet.
How did you spell MaxMeet? Can you share with us?
MaxMeet.
Right. Okay. Is this something familiar to you, Vaitis?
No, teacher.
What would be a video conferencing platform that's familiar to you?
I usually use Google Meet and Zoom meetings.
Right. Okay. Thank you for sharing with us there.
We've
also got another one, like WebEx, that Vaitis would like to try later on.
Okay.
Thank you, Vaitis, for the response.
Thank you. Good job.
Yeah, he has been able to spell it correctly as well.
Yes.
Great there. Next one, can we have a look at the fourth and fifth blank?
So, who wants to share the answer?
Can I give it a try, please?
Okay, Hannah.
Okay, Hannah.
We also saw our English teacher, Miss Lim, after a month of being away from school.
Right, let's just check that. Maybe our home viewers can also check.
Yes.
Okay. We also saw our English teacher, Miss Lim, after a month being away from school. Okay, so Hannah has been able to do it correctly. Okay, pat yourself in the back, Hannah, because you have got it
good job,
correct.
Hannah.
I'd like to ask Hannah a more difficult question if you can. Okay. Hannah, why the word saw instead of see?
I think the story took place in the past, so I would have to use the past tense of see, which is saw.
Right, exactly. Do you know the past participle for see and saw?
I think it's seen.
Seen, okay. So great job there for Hannah. She knows the tenses see, saw and seen. Okay, good job Hannah.
Good job.
Okay, if I could ask one more question to Hannah there.
Okay.
How is she coping? How are you coping with being months and months away from school?
For me, it doesn't bother me that much actually. I'm not that close to most of my classmates, though I do really miss my closer friends, my whole inner circle.
Right. I like the fact that Hannah is very truthful.
Yeah, she's very honest.
Yeah, maybe
Thank you.
very honest answer there by Hannah, and a good job there. Maybe Hannah, we could all learn to become like warm and sociable people. I hope that you get someone you could really like confide in at school. Okay, Hannah.
We can be friends, Hannah. We can
We can be friends. Yes. Okay. Next. This blank here, blank number 6.
Who knows the answer for this one? Who listened to the words? Okay, Fateh. What's the missing word?
It's storytellers.
Storytellers.
Okay, so I think I need Fateh's help to try and spell that first. Then we can get him to check whether his spelling is correct. So Fateh, how do you spell it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're showing it.
Can you spell together with us?
Space.
So story.
Tellers.
So let's just check first, Fateh.
Let's take a look.
Yay!
Good job.
Yes, so excellent there by Fateh. Because some people might be confused. Are we going to spell it separately?
Separate word, story and tellers, or in one word?
Yeah.
I always do that, teacher.
I think we can ask Fateh. Maybe he knows why did he spell it together instead of separately.
I spelled it together because it's just one compound noun. It's just a compound noun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give other examples of compound noun?
Policeman, bodybuilder.
Right. Okay. So thank you, Fateh. That was amazing.
Thank you, Fateh.
Okay.
These are new informations and
Right,
knowledge
for
for
us.
me. I hope friends at home, people at home, you guys are writing this down too.
Okay. So
Thank you, Fateh.
Thank you, Fateh.
Well done.
Okay. Good job there. Right. Next. Blank.
We have number 7 and number 8. Who can give the answers to this one? Farahani, give me the missing words.
For blank number 7, it is starting, and for blank number 8, it is continuously.
Okay, let's check the answer first. Okay, what I need from Farahani, would you like to just like show us, did you spell it on your mini whiteboard for the word continuously? Can you try and share with us? How did you spell continuously?
So people at home, you can also
Can you try? Pupils
take a
at
piece
home.
of paper and spell it and just raise the paper so we all can see.
How would you spell continuously?
Continuously.
Okay. So let's see what Farahani comes up with. Is it the same as the one that we Continuously? Okay, excellent there by Farahani. That was an accurate spelling.
Yes. Good job. Well done. I hope people at home, you guys got the spelling correct too.
As well. Yes. Okay. Maybe we can have a look at the last 2 or 3 blanks that we
Teacher
have
Mira,
here.
can I answer this one?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. The whole thing became a short story. You know, Mom, online classes are really enjoyable, and this is how I spell it, short story and online.
Good. Let's see.
Let's take a look. Okay. Short story and online. Yay! me.
Yes, so good job by Nisa there. I think we can ask our pupils that we have at the studio virtually.
Yes.
Is there anyone who'd like to tell us why is short story here spelled separately?
Yes.
When just now we saw storytellers as together.
Teacher Amira, before we listen to the answer by our pupils over here, let's take a break. And students at home, you can also prepare with your answer and see if the answer match. I'll see you guys after this. EduwebTV KPM.
EduwebTV KPM. EduwebTV KPM.
Welcome back to EduwebTV KPM. Just now we left you guys with a question: why short stories spelled separately? Because storytellers will spell it in one word. So let's have Karabaria. Do you know the answer?
Yes, I think it is because there are two different words.
Good job there. Good. Thank you. So she did answer very accurately. So thank you, Karibaria, for that answer. So storyteller is one word. It is a compound noun, and Karibaria just said just now these are two words. One is adjective and one is noun. Great job there.
Great job, Karibaria.
Okay.
Yay.
So right now we are going to proceed with the last activity.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going to basically be a chain story activity. I give one sentence, and the students will continue the sentence in order to win this game of tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe is basically you have to have a row, a column, or a diagonal with 3 X's or 3 O's.
Okay.
The students will have this as their team.
Okay.
Team
I'm
X
so ready.
and Team O. So get ready. The first person, Kairin. Can you choose?
Yeah.
One color first.
One color.
From here, where do you want to move?
I would love to start with the dark green colored box.
Dark green. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, dark
We've
green.
got a question at the back.
Okay, make a sentence using the word technology and continue the story.
The story is, during the movement control order, I did not go to school. So Kairin, use the word technology and continue my story.
So during the movement control order, I did not attend school. Therefore, I have to use the technology to keep communicating with my friends.
It does make sense, right? Our story has a good flow so far, only 2 sentences, but that's a good job by Kairin there.
Good job, Kairin.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay, next.
Can we have the next player?
Who do we have?
I need Vaitis.
Vaitis from the O team. Which color do you want to choose?
Teacher, I would like to choose that dark orange box.
Dark orange.
Dark
this
orange,
one.
okay.
And the question is, what do you call people who tell stories? Continue the stories, Vaitis.
Storytellers.
Right, good.
Therefore, I have to use the technology, keep communicating with my friends. Nowadays, even storytellers participate in online competition held by schools.
Okay, so Vaitis is giving us that new, he's got the word storyteller to just continue there. Okay, good job.
Good job, Vaitis. I would like to continue the activities, but we are running out of time. And to pupils out there at home, you can get all the exercises materials from the Sumberku portal. Thank you so much, Teacher Amira. Thank you so much, our friends from SMK Pasir Gudang, Johor, for being with us. Okay, Teacher Amira, I would like to ask you to give a little bit conclusion to what we have learned today.
Well, basically today we've learned about online learning in the new norm. We hope that after this session today, our pupils at home as well as the ones that we have here virtually would be able to embrace online learning as part and parcel of our lives in the future.
Yes.
So previously we heard that pupils were not allowed to bring handphones to school, but now the school is in their handphone. right? Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully that we could learn to engage in online learning.
Okay, thank you so much, Teacher Amira, and thank you so much to our pupils from SMK Pasir Gudang, Johor Bahru. Thank you so much to those who are watching us at home. I hope to see you guys in EduwebTV KPM. Stay tuned for more programs and activities. Assalamualaikum. Bye.